Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back. Kelly with Droid Life, and we're taking a look at the official, yes, official technically, Nexus 7 cases or 2013 Nexus 7 cases from Google, designed by Google, available now on Google Play. So you're looking at $50, $49.99 for one of these. Now they were apparently molded perfectly for the Nexus 7. So essentially this should be the best fitting case you could get for it. And again, designed by Google. They even have a little Google flag right down here, which we'll show you. So 4 colors. 2 of them come with this sort of gray micro suede, and then they have red or blue tips on them. And then the inside, which I'll show you in a second, is also that color. So you get some pops of color. There's also white and black versions, which almost look like, rather than this gray micro suede, they might be leather or something like that. So they're available as well. We went with red and blue. But anyways, let's just bust these open, show them to you really quickly. Let you guys decide what you think, if you should pick one up. Again, $50, a little steep, not gonna lie. We've obviously highlighted a whole bunch of Nexus 7 cases that are, under $10. So at $50, we'll, again, let you sort of decide. But here is that Google flag. So Google flag flying high there. If we open it up, take the foam sort of core out there. There you go. So bright red on the inside of this one. And it sort of feels a little almost like a leather type material. There's a Google logo down there, in case you were wondering. It's got stitching, and this is not Samsung fake stitching. This is real stitching. And then this is that sort of micro suede on the top. On the back, you have this little flap so that when you fold this bad boy back and use it as a stand, it actually holds in place. Obviously, camera cutout there, power and volume rocker cutouts, noise canceling mic cutouts, cutout area down there. So, feels like a nice case. I'm still trying to decide why it's worth $50, but it is. So, I will say that I put this on before I started the video just to see how it all worked. And when they say it fits like a glove, they are not lying. So this thing, it actually takes a little bit of work to get it to pop in there. So once you pop it in there, let me just give you this sort of look. It does fit mostly flush. And actually, it almost looks like the Nexus 7 sticks up a little bit over the case. So you definitely don't get that. When you put a case on sometimes and you run your finger over to the edges and you get that sort of feel of the case. And anyways, that drives me nuts. And so whenever I see a case that's really flush, I get excited. So this is one of those where I definitely am getting a little bit excited here. So you've got cutout again for the micro USB port down there, and your speakers as well. So you definitely get good speaker sound coming out of this. And there's also a cutout for the big speaker up top there. Again, there's camera cutout, switch cutout. So that's sort of what it looks like with the device in there closed. Now, moment of truth, does it have sleep wake when you open and close the cover? No. So let me just prove that. Let's flip that down. Nexus 7 is on. So Nexus 7 on, and actually let's do this. So if we unlock it, let's see if it goes to sleep if I close it. Nope, it doesn't. So it apparently doesn't have, so you're looking at a $50 flip cover that doesn't actually have sleep wake. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's not waking or sleeping or doing anything. And as far as we can tell, the magnet would usually be right here, which you've seen on a number of other cases. It doesn't look like there's a magnet there. So I actually have another case handy. So like right here on this Portenzo case, there's your magnets for sleep wake. Also have another case over here. And you actually can't see it in this, but this does have a magnet as well. So no magnets, so no sleep wake. Also, there's no magnets on this side or this side. So if you sort of tilt your case, you can see it's not gonna stay shut unless you're holding the top. So you guys should be aware of that. So I don't know if that bothers any of you. So if you want sleep wake or you want your case to stay shut when you sort of flip it over, this is not the case for you. So let's wake it up though. And if we flip this over, let's check out how the stand works. So slide this under here. There we go. So there's your stand. So you can put it that way or you could lay it that way. So you've got 2 options there. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So pull that out. There you go. There is your case. Actually, let me pull out the blue one just so you guys can see what it looks like. So bright blue on the inside. Again, the case feels really nice, and it does mold perfectly to the device. You just don't have sleep wake, and you don't have magnets to keep it shut. And other than that, not bad. But again, I'll let you sort of decide if $50 is worth it for you. Also, I should point out that earlier I was trying to pop this thing off, and I almost broke the Nexus 7. So just be careful. If you get one of these and you're pulling your Nexus 7 in and out, I actually do have crack down here, which you probably can't see on video, where the bottom actually popped off because it was held so tightly in the case. So not necessarily a bad thing, I just wasn't really aware of it. So anyways, official Nexus 7 case, available now, Google Play, $50. If you got any other questions, you want to see other images or something, let us know. We're Droid Life. Peace.